Hello everybody, and you're very welcome to your Synergy Fast Start training. This is Module 1 and I am delighted to be able to speak you through this module, and we're very excited here to have you part of the Synergy Worldwide team, and we congratulate you for taking this significant step towards improving your health and achieving personal financial freedom. This is the first in a series of 3 Fast Start training modules designed to help you start your business on the right foot. Within this module, you will receive an overview of Synergy Worldwide. Today, you will be leaving with an understanding of the company's history and what became acquainted with Synergy Worldwide's mission. You'll have a chance to meet the executive team and see how they played an integral part in expanding our international presence. We're going to help you better understand the network marketing industry and show you the numerous tax benefits available through your Synergy Worldwide business. And lastly, we're going to help you start thinking about your business plan and talking to you about many of the business resources that Synergy provide to help you become successful with your own personal Synergy business. So without any more delay, let's begin and let's move on to the Synergy Worldwide history. It's all about leaving a legacy, and in 1999 Dan Higginson founded Synergy Worldwide with one principle in his mind, and that was to leave a legacy. It is Synergy's mission to leave a legacy through offering the highest quality, scientifically proven products, providing financial freedom through innovative business opportunities, and establishing a culture of generosity and service to others. Today, over a decade later, Synergy is experiencing unprecedented growth that most network companies only experience in their initial 3 to 5 years of business. We are led by an executive team who have a combined 60 years of industry experience. With their unique talent and expertise, Synergy has expanded its influence to markets all over the world. As a result, our company and our products are changing people's lives and helping them experience a sense of renewed health and financial freedom. Allow me to introduce you to each of our executives. In the center of this executive team is Dan Higginson, Synergy Worldwide's founder and CEO. Dan began his professional career as a team leader for the Covey Leadership Center. It was here that he emerged as a dynamic spokesman in the area of personal growth and corporate management. As he places emphasis on exemplary leadership roles, he's encountered the opportunity to engage in numerous consulting opportunities throughout corporate America and Asia. In 1999, Dan founded Synergy Worldwide. He chose the name Synergy because it exemplified his vision of unity and demonstrated how people work together, and how working together can make the whole stronger than the individual. Dan began implementing the Synergy vision in Japan, which so happens to be one of the most difficult network marketing areas in the world. Thanks to our incredible products and tremendous leadership, Synergy exploded with success. Today, Synergy continues to expand worldwide and boost sales despite the current economic circumstances. Now, to the right of Dan Higginson is Dan Norman, and Dan Norman is the president of Synergy Worldwide. Dan is a commanding and personable leader who has a reputation for getting things accomplished. He's experienced in the network marketing industry and has extensive background in all aspects of information technology. Throughout his career, he has opened more than 24 countries and Asia, Europe, and Latin America. During his time as president of Synergy, he has taken the company across the globe, introduced new products, solidified the opportunity, and expanded the Synergy family. Next to Dan Norman is Stuart Rutter, the Vice President of Sales. His responsibility include overseeing North America and Europe. Since joining Synergy, Stuart has positively affected the lives and businesses of people throughout these continents. His aggressive strategies and the ability to focus on the present while looking to the future have proven to be a huge benefit for these markets. Right now, both North America and Europe are seeing some of the largest increases in sales and activity in Synergy's history. Stuart has a passion for this business and understands that at the heart of Synergy is its team member. Stuart spends much of his time travelling throughout the United States, Canada, Mexico and Central Europe and also Scandinavia in an effort to support his team members and help them succeed in their Synergy business. On the far left is Ben Mangale, Vice President of Sales, specifically overseeing our Asian markets. Prior to becoming a Vice President, Ben was the General Manager over in Japan and more recently Executive Director of Asia. While in these positions he was tasked with overseeing the Japan, Taiwan and Hong Kong markets. He has been influential in unifying the Asian leaders and in acquiring a new notable team members throughout the Eastern Hemisphere. Ben has worked in this industry for nearly 2 decades and during this time he has managed global training, support services, market affairs, operation analysis and supporting the cultivation of top leaders. Currently, as Vice President over the Asian markets, Ben has generated positive, quantifiable results in team member advancements, product expansion and leadership growth. And finally, to complete our executive team, standing between Ben and Dan is Tyler Rippey. Tyler is the Vice President of Marketing and as such oversees the development of all new Synergy products, directs the expansion of the Synergy brand and manages the programs of operation and website development as Head of Information Technology. Tyler has applied his nearly 15 years experience in the industry to bring new possibilities to team members by providing tools and resources to their business through explosive product development, innovative marketing communications and the latest information technology. He was instrumental in creating the look and feel of Synergy and has effectively branded this company as a solid force in the nutritional industry. With this executive team at the helm, there's no question why Synergy Worldwide is where it is today. Now, our strong leadership foundation coupled with the financial stability ensures a strong future for decades to come. In the year 2000, Synergy was acquired by Nature's Sunshine. This partnership has since solidified Synergy Worldwide and has contributed to its overall success. Nature's Sunshine has truly withstood the tests of time. With nearly 4 decades of proven success, they are often referred to as the grandfather of companies within the nutritional supplement field. Nature's Sunshine is a publicly traded, debt-free company that's known for the superior quality assurance process. They own a 250,000 square foot state-of-the-art manufacturing facility that allows for the production and distribution of our remarkable products. Today, Synergy Worldwide operates as a wholly owned subsidiary. We have our own product line, we have our own unique compensation plan, however our financial support comes from this industry giant. This relationship with Nature's Sunshine puts us in a very powerful position and allows us to focus more on the efforts on supporting others of our growing markets and developing innovative products and business tools to help you be successful in your business. As a team member of Synergy Worldwide, our goal is to help you reach your desired level of success. Now that you have an understanding of our history and of the company, we'd like to shift your focus and spend the rest of our time together here discussing critical steps for developing a successful Synergy business. Now, just like Apple, Coca-Cola, Microsoft and GM, network marketing is a business. Let's take a look at this diagram that compares the traditional retail business model to that of a network marketing one. Now, on the retail side, you'll see that the product, once it's produced by the manufacturer, passes through 4 individuals before it finally reaches the consumer. However, in the network marketing business model, you'll see that the product is passed directly between the manufacturer and the network marketer. The network marketer is then responsible for distributing the product to the consumer. In this model, the savings associated with cutting out the 4 levels of distribution are passed directly onto the network marketer in forms of commissions. You'll notice that between the network marketer and the consumer there is 2 directional arrows. Commissions are enhanced as each network marketer is able to successfully bring consumers into their team that in turn market the products to their own network of potential consumers, hence the name network marketing. So congratulations, so you're now CEO of your own Synergy business. And as an independent business owner, you need to start treating this as such. It's important that you remember that each business is unique. Thankfully, we all have different personalities, aspirations and desires, and because of that, no two businesses are going to be exactly alike. Now, unlike a traditional job, with your Synergy business, you probably don't have to hop in a car to get to your office. The beauty of network marketing is that you can work from your very own home if you choose to do so. However, as I stated in the previous slide, treat this like a business. You should find a place in your home where you can set up your workspace. This should be your area where you can focus, plan, strategize, and place your mobile phone calls without any interruption. The more efficient you can be during your time that you designate to work in your Synergy business, the faster you're going to achieve your goals that you've actually set for yourself. As a network marketer, you too can enjoy many tax benefits that traditional business owners enjoy. With your home-based business, you can deduct many of your everyday expenses in the name of performing work-related tasks. Did you know that you can deduct such things as startup costs or the costs associated with purchasing necessary equipment for your business? Or how about entertainment? Did you ever take a business partner or potential prospects out to eat? Do you know that you can actually deduct travel expenses? As long as you're engaged in business activities during your travel, the cost associated with the trip becomes a valid business expense. Even things like your utilities, your internet, your mobile phone calls, they're all tax deductible. Having a home-based business creates endless possibilities for saving thousands each year through legitimate deductions from running your business. When you combine this with your ability to earn a residual income and improve your cardiovascular health, there shouldn't be any question in your mind that this has been the best decision you could have made. Unlike most traditional business plans, you won't have to factor in many of the fees associated with opening a traditional brick and mortar business. Let's just take a quick look here at this laundry list of all the fees that's related to opening up a franchise. First off, you wouldn't have to factor in the front-end franchise fees, which can typically range between $5,000 and $50,000 or even more. Then you got to plan on paying the ongoing royalty fee, which is a monthly or quarterly fee based on the percentage of your gross sale, and that's typically between 5 or 10%. And also don't forget to factor in the property costs associated with the purchase or the rent of your property in the location that you're setting up on. On top of all this, you're going to need to ensure that you have adequate inventory levels and proper equipment to run your business. And lastly, just like all your other businesses, you're going to need to account for such things as payroll cost, utilities, insurance, licensing, there's operational expenses, advertising fees, it just goes on and on. But to give you a better idea, I just want to look at one franchise opportunity to give you an overall view of the fees that can be incurred. To own a McDonald's franchise, for example, the McDonald's Corporation requires a minimum of $250,000 of non-borrowed personal resources to even consider you for a franchise. That's to say, you just need to have $250,000 available in cash on hand to even be considered. If you do get considered, you got to make sure that you set aside $45,000 for your initial franchise fee, and then plan on setting aside 12.5% of your gross sale for royalty fees. Your term of the agreement with McDonald's is going to last 20 years, and then each year you may have to pay an additional renewable fee of up to $45,000. Your total investment for this business venture would be anywhere between $950,000 and maybe $1.8 million. So you don't have an absolute passion for Big Macs, this might not actually be the venture for you. So put this into comparison with Synergy Worldwide. The upfront cost of joining Synergy Worldwide is, we see it here down as dollars, is $250, but in Ireland and the UK the prices vary. So make sure that you check the current startup cost from when you watch this video. Upon becoming a Synergy team member, you open up yourself to a world of limitless earning potential across your customer base, which has a global reach. So with such a valuable opportunity at your fingertips, it's important that you make the best of it. If you're watching this Fast Start training, I would imagine that you want to do more than just save money on your taxes. As I mentioned before, an important step in succeeding in any business is to create a business plan. Hopefully now you've been able to think a little bit more about what you want out of your Synergy business. It's important to remember that not all business plans are alike. Plans can differ in their length, their appearance, and their detail of contents, and the varying emphasis they place on different aspects of the business. Now, this plan that you create will be for your own personal benefit. It will help you to organize your desires into quantifiable expectations with coordinates and deadlines and strategies, and perhaps even rewards all built in there. Once you've identified your golden nugget, or that prize at the end of the finishing line, determine what you need to do each year to achieve that success. Decide on things like, how long do you want to be working towards your goal? If it's a 5-year plan, what should you do each year from now until then? Then take it up another step further. Plan your first year by outlining monthly goals. Finally, follow up on your monthly goals with activities that you're going to perform on a weekly and a daily basis. Just keep in mind that when creating your goals, start with the SMART model. The SMART model allows you to create goals that are specifically measured, attainable, and relative, and time bound. So it's SMART. Following this model will help you create stepping stones that will lead you steadily towards your finishing line. So what do you want out of your Synergy business? Now that you've signed up as a team member, the first question you must ask yourself is, what do I want out of my Synergy business? Most business owners decide to start their business because they feel passionate about the product or the service that they offer. This passion is traditionally transcribed onto paper in the form of a business plan where all aspects have been analysed. All successful business owners know each and every aspect of their business, and they understand exactly what needs to be done each day, each month, each quarter, and year on year to be profitable. So how about you? Have you taken the time out to outline your personal goals in the hope of achieving what you've set out for yourself in your Synergy business? Where do you actually hope to be in 5 years from now? How about 1 year from now? Have you identified what typical residual income you actually want to earn? And have you identified how many people you actually want to bring into your business each month? Whatever your goals or desires may be, the answers to these questions must be provided so you're giving yourself direction in your day-to-day activities. For example, a team member who's involved in Synergy Worldwide to simply share the product and receive the occasional check will have goals that are completely different from somebody who's working to replace their current income. So if you haven't already taken some time to complete this training and think about what you want out of your Synergy business, please do so. Once you've determined your personal goals, your road to success will become clear and you'll be able to identify quantifiable benchmarks necessary to reach your goals. So just allow me to briefly recommend a few key components to incorporate into your business plan. The corporate staff in Synergy Worldwide are dedicated to help you succeed. For this reason, they have developed programs to help you with the items listed here on this page. To begin at the top, there's educational training, which are essential to success. This should be a major building block of your business. Synergy Worldwide have a variety of trainings that are actually available to you. With Synergy Essentials, you could be trained on products, business manager, compensation plan, and social media. These short trainings combined with our Fast Start training and with our other offline training are a great opportunity for newer team members to create a foundation and knowledge where they can build their Synergy business. Synergy Worldwide have always set up regular scheduled conference calls that serve multiple purposes. Through these calls we can train, educate and motivate. So I encourage you to go to the corporate website and look at the conference calls that are actually available to you. There's also a list of them available in the EU blog, and they happen on a weekly basis. Become an active participant by leading your team by example. Next, of equal importance is communications and marketing. As a network marketer, this is what creates the lifeline to your business. Synergy's marketing and communications department have created multiple avenues where you can receive the latest Synergy news. Through the channels such as the Synergy Worldwide website, the Synergy blog, the Facebook page, the Twitter, YouTube, it's never been easier to receive and share information with people from all over the world. Become an active participant and utilize these channels to pass on the information to your team and potential prospects. Each one of these communication channels is also a great marketing tool where prospects can go to learn about the company and see great things that are happening all over the world with Synergy Worldwide. As you create an atmosphere of open communication within your team, your business will become stronger and each team member within your organization will benefit from each other's knowledge, business tips and experience. As your business succeeds, it's important to acknowledge and recognize those in your team who are advancing. Synergy helps this in the recognition efforts through the communications, letters, pins and awards. This is an essential part as you work to integrate the next key in your list, that being motivation. Behind each successful organization is a simple system that can be duplicated and used by each new team member, regardless of their experience. Such systems provide consistency to your organization and add an increased element of focus as each team member is striving for the same goal. I would encourage you to speak with your upline and find out what system they're actually using. It's likely that this same system has been proven to be effective and has actually been used by generations before you. In this case, there is no need to reinvent the wheel. Focus your time and efforts on utilizing this system rather than attempting to develop your own. In network marketing, it's proven that system generates activity and activity leads to income. So in closing, let's go over this brief checklist to help you on your way. First of all, decide what you want from your Synergy business. Talk to a tax consultant to make sure you're taking full advantages of all the savings and tax benefits that you can get from being involved with Synergy Worldwide. Speak with your upline about the duplication system and the system that they're actually using. Create your business plan for the next 12 months and break down those steps into weekly action points that you can take. Participate in the next cardio call. It's really easy to do. In Ireland and the UK we have access to Dr. Joseph Prendergast once a month. It's a fantastic call to come to. Make sure that you're registered for the call and you get to go on to the GoToMeeting event and hear Dr. Joe answer questions that have been sent in by you. Also, make sure that you participate in the next corporate update call. You'll be getting all these updates by email, so make sure you check your email quite often and you will see the Synergy Worldwide e-report updates, and they will also contain the GoToWebinar links that you need to register with. Most importantly, I feel, is connect with all social media channels. Register for a Facebook and Twitter account and make sure you visit the Synergy Worldwide EU blog. Become familiar with the Synergy Worldwide websites. Make sure that you are receiving the Synergy Worldwide eClub reports. If you're not getting regular emails from Synergy Worldwide, please check with customer care that they have your correct email address. This is a valuable way of keeping in touch with what's going on the ground on a weekly basis. Make sure to read your policies and procedures, and most of all, move on to your next Fast Start training module number 2. We've made it to the end, our last slide together. I really want to thank you for watching this first module. I've been delighted to be able to take you through this. I hope it's been informative and it'll benefit you and it'll get you starting your business off on the right foot. I would encourage you to incorporate these trainings with your new team members so they too can hit the ground running with their Synergy business. Once again, thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you in Fast Start Training Module 2.